illnesses, investment plans, career choices, and much more.
The key is to have clarity when analyzing the choices available, the company challenges, and possible mid-grounds. And it takes just the right perspective to get all these rolled up in one. And the platform to get that is Star Radio's Issues platform, which is Romantic Talk with host Sarah Kay.
It comes up every Sunday at 3 p.m. on 103.5 in Freetown, 91.5 FM in 991, 89.1 FM in Bow, Kenema, 99.5 FM, 94.6 FM in McKinney, and you will have the opportunity to call in with your issues on 088 103 500 or send them to the WhatsApp number on 079 240047.
Also, you can visit our Facebook page, Romantic Tour on Star Radio.
Everyone needs someone to lean on.
And if you're looking for information on what works, then this is your show.
And yes, this is how I say good afternoon to all our listeners out there in Radio Land. I want to say, well, I don't want to say Happy New Year because I'm a bit late. It's already 2 weeks into the New Year season. But I want to say I hope you're having a fabulous time wherever you are, wherever you're listening to Star Radio. And this is officially the first edition for this year, Romantic Tour. And I know you're all excited to know what the topic is, so we'll get right into it. Yeah, and for my family, the wedding, I would with the cowbar, so Romantic Tour with the flex, we do them in English and Creole and all in between. Yeah, and today your own topic for Romantic Tour, I know some people want to know is acceptance for initiate progress. Now, if you don't wonder what that actually mean, what I mean when I say acceptance for initiate progress. In our life where we did live, a lot of time people no one for accept the situation because then things say, oh, the situation where they right now is not for the goodest way, then get ideas, preconceived ideas where then things in a slow their life they go. Then get plans that way then think say, if my life not go this way, then that means I mean I failure. Then get different way then they see say then for move. If this then party they drive motor, then obviously then they supposed for the drive motor, and if they need a drive motor, then for them that they can say obviously then they don't fail in their life. A lot of time this can affect how we actually they move on, how we they achieve we own goals. Because instead of we focus on achieving we own goals, we they turn out for the imitate waiting people they want. That they make it a drive we out of focus, it a drive we out of the right pathway we be done the plan for go through. It a drive we out of we married us them. Well, they married us then because I'm not married. It a drive we out of relationships them because ultimately what we want for achieve also we see we save and what we want forget don't become in a messed up way because all we they look for instead of we look for we own plans, instead of we focus on we goals, instead of we try for put things them in a place where we go actually see say okay changes they come, improvements they come, we actually find out say we just they do waiting other people them they do. We they achieve other people their own goals, their own dreams they become reality whilst we just they follow and imitate. So basically, that make I choose the topic today, saying acceptance for initiate progress. If you know what you want in life, say okay, this now want. No matter whether you party get cut today, you party then a maridos today, you party get this and that. If that's not a your plan for this present moment, if that's not a your notion, if that is not a your dream at this moment, yeah. Trust me, if you accept say this nine am game, then you own different from you and you work towards you and you focus on you will achieve a lot. Trust me. Yeah. Another I choose this particular topic today. A lot of people don't send message to me over the week and ask me for advice and everything. And for you, where you say this now your first time for listening to this program, this is not Romantic Tour. They come to you from Star Radio every Sunday at 3 o'clock. This program they talk about different things where they affect we in life. It got to do with relationship, it got to do with life skills, it got to do with promoting or realizing new talent, it got to do with different things. Where so basically Romantic Tour now a lifestyle show. When they call the program to my name is Sarah K, but my real name is Sarah Kale. If you want to see what's in the happen at the studio now, if you want to have your own voice on the program without call, go on Facebook, search for Sarah Kale when I'm your person on Facebook, or you search for Romantic Tour, and you go see both accounts, and the both accounts right now they live. You can watch them, they waiting to happen at the studio. We'll go for a short break and then we come. And because we try for promote SL music right now, we begin for play Sierra Leonean music then, yeah, where we young brother and sister them they do now, yeah, and let us see how they actually sound nice. So tell me what you think about this, and then we open the phone line to start the discussion. Tell me what you really na young 2019 goal and how you think so you go able to achieve them. So if you get issue where you want for let we give you advice on, you can call 088-103-500 and then you tell me, yeah. Tell me something where you want to achieve last year, where you're not able to achieve. Something where you want to achieve this 2019 and things that you suppose for achieve them at all costs. Probably you don't know how to do them. That's not the program, yeah. We discuss things and then we see how things go. So enjoy this one is Innocent with I Wish, one of my favorite SL tunes then because of the words. So listen this one and tell me what you think as we open the phone line very shortly.
I wish I could buy you Ferrari. I wish I could buy you a Versace. Oh yeah. I wish I could take you to Italy. Italy. I could spend by you, cause you know the wife. I wish I could take you round the world. Take you round the world. I will answer when you call. Anytime. Yes, I will lead you when you fall. When you fall. I wish I could touch you. I will make you take a ball. Oh, I wish I be country. I will make you a property. I wish I be country. I will fly you go overseas. Buy you the private jet. Anything where you want to go get. Buy you the Range Rover. Because of the Range Rover. I wish I be country. I will make you a property. I wish I be country. I will fly you go overseas. Buy you the Bugatti. I will beg for you Bugatti. Buy you the Lambo. Oh no, if I didn't get power, I go plan diamond my Impala. I gotta give some power. Like if I jacuzzi, you go to shower. I wish I didn't get power. Shall I get power? I go paint you face and the pounds and the dollar. Then I go spend on the color. Oh, I wish I be country. I for making it property. I wish I be country. I for fly you go overseas. Buy you the private jet. Anything where you want to go get. Buy you the Range Rover. Because of the Range Rover. I wish I be country. I for making it property. I wish I be country. I for fly you go overseas. Buy you the Bugatti. I will wait for you Bugatti. Yeah. Buy you the Lamborghini. Yeah, baby, Lamborghini. All this go happen. Gala wish I be gently. The sister you put in the close way you go there. Now the Bentley. The car where you go drive for the pass up and down. Now the Bentley. You go eat money tea. Waiting go stop you. Now the Bentley. All this go happen. Gala wish I be gently. The sister you put in the close way you go there. Now the Bentley. The car where you go drive for the pass up and down. Now the Bentley. You go eat money tea. Waiting go stop you. Now the Bentley. I wish I be country. I for making it property. I wish I be country. I for fly you overseas.
And yes, that one, Innocent 91 for we I wish. Yeah, let me get right into it. Don't forget to say if you want to take part in the program, the phone line open now, and the number for call is 088-103-500. Yeah, the first issue where I want to bring up where interest me more than any other thing where I don't get for this 1 week. We and so somebody called me and gave me a story where he say he wants advice about. And you said now if you want you can call or you send me a message to the Facebook page and then we will give you advice. Yeah. This guy say he dated somebody for years now. They are today. In fact, they don't even born one picking. In fact, the lady don't born picking for another man where he meet but because of like the lady decide for do for the picking and all that, yeah. And then later with time, himself don't born one picking with this lady, but then the lady now where in one for go see in picking, the lady they get time for go see picking, the lady they take in picking go to that first man, and now they say they don't they back, but the lady they deny. And for him, he said he don't know waiting for do. In fact, that's don't make it a doubt now if really not in get the speaking here or not. And because of that, he asked me for advice. And my advice to him was waiting this mama they do not suppose for affect the picking where they don't tell you say now you born. And if you don't accept that picking they say now you born up to the point where the picking don't reach then 3, 4, 5 years, I don't think say now you need for doubts that. But if at all you get doubts now your mind, or you think say you even get reason for doubt, then bring them, make them open to the possible way with yeah. Make her open to the partner in family, because according to her, and the lady still there with in mama. So I tell her say make her known to the mama and tell her say listen, this is picking at the suspect and all that. And he said the mama can welcome and at the host. So if the mama they welcome you at the host, then obviously try to talk to the mama, let know waiting they go on and how this in picking so they make you feel. And in terms of the picking, our advisor for continue for give in support where it be done the key. Let it continue for give the picking in monthly feeding, is continue for give in a school fee, because they say it pay school fee for the picking, it cloth and everything. I say well continue. And in the meantime, if you really get to a point in time where you think say this is too much for me for beer, then make a known. There are tests to be done. They're expensive in a salon. But start with the basic one in a blood test, and then you continue for see. Tell the lady, say, you don't tell me say this picking I'm a picking, but if you need give me access to it's like you they send me a different message. And even though I want to be a man, a good man, and continue for take care of my picking, the mere fact they allow me for like I get access to this picking, they make I decide say I want for back off and see waiting the lady decide after that. Yeah. Another guy sent me a message about the lady where they all 2 days, similar story, a little bit to the one I just explained. A lady where they all 2 days, but the lady not born for but this lady gets another picking winner for another guy. And they take this picking, so they go to the guy, they go work out and everything, to the point that anytime we income is in an upline in the work. Anytime we income for can see this picking, they get chance for can see the picking. But now this lady don't come meet her and tell her say he get belay. And now in the one that say from the lady say get belay about 3 to 4 months. He says so in the one that say this woman really have to accept this belay, even though yes, according to her, he say he make love to the lady, but they get access to the lady again. And even though the lady say get belay, still they come back now house, they go with this belay also. And my advice to them was for me, I can always say relationship is about communication. If somebody they do something now, the relationship where they make you feel upset, there's no magic where that person they go look and say, okay, this na so thing they happen, na so this person they feel about me, or na so way this person they feel about this action why they do. The only way where that can possible is when you talk about it. Tell and say, listen, they suspect say you date somebody else and it's something that daddy force, and now you don't come tell me to get belly, I did out this belly and all that. And talk to them about that. I also advise the same advice when I get that first one, that not shirk your responsibility because of you get doubt. Because we don't see cases there where man go say, okay, this person has to they make feel life and he decide for left farm and go into move on with your life, and then born the picking feedback, but you don't shame now for come big and say the picking big at the end of the day where can the picking don't know I'm as daddy again, but you want to claim picking. So for me, my advice was okay, wait patient, stay them born the picking and see first of all who's the picking, who that the picking feedback, and then from there take and say made and do test and all that day. Because I get a common thing like always I say full of money difficult for let a born picking when at for let even accept them, because we then get one trick where then get the belly full of money by say the the picking. Where see the picking now? And they try to go by, because the first way they watch if the picking feed by in or in brother there or in papa. If you not feel bad, none of the people in our family, then of course, they take care. So that not just a joke, but that not the kind of advice we give that you need for be patient, continue with your responsibility, and at least see if this woman will compose himself and show you attention after you don't talk to him, and then you will see how things go. Yeah. And then a lady call about a guy where a day in a relationship with, and this guy also not a give him attention at all. According to Ram, he say the guy that gets as if like calm as if mean anything to Ram. But after a while, he decide for date somebody else, or he think about for date somebody else. But then this guy now they look at him and they feel bad because they talk to this other guy where they show attention and all that. And this other person where he be they look down on him, he don't begin forget about this other guy and he don't begin focus to this new one. So he asked me what he really need to do. Now, my advice to this lady was, I know say everybody can say focus to that new one and get your attention and all, but their advice then they could be wrong. One thing what people need to remember about relationship is that with time it becomes boring. No magic no day about that. With time, relationship, married, even you walk where you did do, sometimes it become boring. You know what thing they keep them alive? Now you the person where they in that situation there. If they're married, now una two they keep them alive. If now relationship, now una two. If now work, you need to find something or somewhere where it go become interesting for you again. Yeah. Because a lot of time, after 1 year, 2 years, let's say 5 years in married life, you see partner then where they're making our money. In fact, for even say hi, it can become problem. When they're making our money for even say, hey darling, I love you, it can become problem. Then they take each other for granted. They take each other like, okay, yes, this na me own, this na me own, and nothing else matters. Because of that, no high, no nothing, no romance, no petty kindness, no they exist again. And with that, they make the relationship or the marriage, they get to a position where everybody they want to give up, especially one person will go begin see that it and find way. They say new love, no ben ways. So if you're in a relationship where you think, say, okay, this person don't take me for granted, I want left and no, ask yourself, what are you doing wrong? Yeah. Ask yourself, what can I do to make this thing more interesting again? Probably what you need to do is like just stop for be lazy, and then you relationship there. You decide, you take the responsibility, say, ma make me relationship interesting, ma make me married life interesting, ma find new thing where they fulfill me in my workplace. Not just relax and say, oh, this is not going the way I want it to go. So that means say I will give up and all that. You know, you will be wrong and you will regret it for a long time to come. Because after that new relationship, you don't go to after inside don't go to the comfort stage where they think about say, okay, what's in happen? So you don't get to a comfort stage. Then the marriage self they become boring. You want to say you go let you marry those because you think say, okay, it don't become boring enough for move over. No, all you need to do is find out ways where you can spice up your relationship. Find out sometimes you need to be crazy, like extremely crazy. Where you wake in the morning before you go wash face. The first thing you need to do, get up if you're not a woman. Get up, jump on your husband, tell and say, just begin kiss and tickle Sam, do all the other stuff, nice things and play, put your hand on and all that. And just say, I love you. I just want to let you know that. Get up, go about your way. You don't make that guy, they don't know, say, hey, me, woman can think of me. Probably where you the grab for gonna and go hold you and will draw you come in, play inside it. You understand? The same way with the guys, in the morning when on a grab, the first thing, instead of you open your mouth and say, and even peck you, woman, instead of you even say, okay, baby, lidom lago put lago light far for you today, you cannot do it. All you know is what do they eat this morning. Sometimes it takes a lot for you actually get the kind of relationship where you want. It takes a lot for you actually get the kind of married life where you want. And all you need to do is effort, and effort. Yeah? Go the extra mile for you get what you want. Don't forget you're listening to Romantic Tone Star Radio 103.5 FM in Freetown and other frequencies across the country. Right now, they go for a short break and come and open. Yeah, a lot of time people can say, I don't come off from bad relationship. So that bad relationship there, I will treat everybody will come away. I've punished people, I've for this, I've for that. Let me tell you, everybody gets your own style. And everybody getting your way I really do things. Somebody go look me and say, Sarah, you're the craziest person I don't ever meet. And in another setting, where I go sit on it, somebody will say, Sarah, you're not the most quiet person I don't meet. It's just because of the way our day that moment stay. Sometimes the company way they around me and everything doesn't mean I'm always that way. It just means if for that moment stay, because of how you do with me or waiting, now my moment is that day. So people where they sit down and blame them past for them present and look at and say, this person why they'll tonight they treat me bad, or that person they be treats me bad. So this person why they'll try now and they expect them for treats me bad, you're wrong. And because of that, I'm playing Maurice UX, where now a love song where they talk about how you not for use your past bad experience for judge your current relationship. Hope you enjoyed this one. And not forget, after the break, we'll take more messages and we take more phone calls. Yeah.
Enough for be, so no, it's the medicine. Another walk, so babu, monkey eat, yeah. Enough for be, so yourself no say. Another walk, so no. Sometimes I think wonder why I for pay for another man in blunder. Me we no supplement, why not me on it for the summer? I no one to make you cry, I no one to tell you lie. I no one to make you sad, I no one to do you bad. It don't break your heart, I know. It don't make you cry, I know. It don't tell you lie, until you pass away, you deny your future. Always them molest you, always they cause you, and even they neglect you, not so you pass for make you deny your future. Hey, girl, I love you, it's all me. I don't pray for me, we not go about. No, you said not for love me, it's all your heart. Girl, I love you, not for love me. Not got me for waiting, I'm not to cost me, not to you ex. But God knows say I love you, me not to you ex. Another thing for make I hurt you, me not to you ex. I'm not pay for waiting I not do, me not to you ex. Girl, I want me not say I know I'm for be you ex. Baby, I love you, but I'm not gonna pay for another man to cry. So I'm making all this. Waiting up for Caesar, be unto Caesar. Waiting up for me, just be unto me. I know when they do you bad, not do unto me. I the beg if I don't cry for you all night. No act why make me irate. I know one day trust to you. Why not me for petty death? I know it don't break your heart. I know it don't make you cry. I know it don't tell you lie. Until you pass to make you deny your future. Always they molest you, oh no. Always they cause you, oh no. Girl, I love you, it's all me. I don't pray for me, we not go about. No. You said not for love me, it's all your heart. Girl, I love you, not for love me. Not got me for waiting, I'm not to cost me, not to you ex. But God knows say I love you, me not to you ex. Another thing for me to hurt you, me not to you ex. Another paper.
And yes, indeed, not look me and not forget about your past or not take your past for the future or for judge your future. Yeah, we continue with the program and lots of not don't listen on the messages them on the Facebook page and the same way so because they don't come and they start for take them now. Please, I want to beg some people wait things say I know sometimes some of them are not being get choice one they come up. So when they open phone line and they tell now they play with the call and if you continue and they call your number and they announce your number. So people themselves within hours will start to play with your number and see how nice it be for like this stop posting. Yeah. But in the meantime, if you actually get issue where you want for discuss on this program, the number is 088-103-500. Yeah. If you know actually they call for the stop the program. Yeah. There's somebody they say another call person name and where you call, feel free. Just tell me who say you call for me. No need for calling name because we want to know how far did they listen to this program. Yeah. This person say good afternoon, ma. I need your advice. I did this guy and it show it is show caring to me, but yet still me at not take am 8. Because now social media we see, so for that reason, me might not dey through am 8. Now, I think if you listen, 2 weeks ago was it? I do a program we get specifically thing for do with this issue where you meet somebody on social media. Now it's the most common place for people for meet up other person and start for date, and which is fine. Yeah, for me, social media dating on social media freaks me out because I always they doubt people. But if you meet somebody on social media and is caring and he's concerned about you and all that, if you think say you get a place for daytime, then please go ahead and daytime, because you know this country where we're right now, it's tough. The world where we dey, in fact, the whole world, it's tough for meet somebody we're not dey in a relationship. It's very difficult. You meet somebody be they laugh me the way I talk this word say, if you not jog man, then they jog you man. Yeah, because always you must meet person he engage. They're in a relationship already. So if you know say you want a relationship, meaning you get for jog somebody else in man, yeah. But it hardly follow you meet up somebody where they tell say I'm not in a relationship. So if you meet somebody where actually want for date you, and then they show interest and it caring and everything, and you think that you want a relationship, go ahead and give them a chance. Because you never know where opportunity they come up for you. You never know where you find love. Yeah, Rihanna said we find love in hopeless places. So it's some side where they expect at all that a relationship will come up for you. So please, if you think say there's a chance at all for let you get good relationship, go ahead and date. Not begin look at for say this than a social media meter or whatnot. Yeah, let's go and take a first call. Hello, caller. Yes, go on.
Yeah.
Are they get you gone?
Yeah.
And they get you?
Hello.
Are they get you gone?
Okay. So are there one problem? We must fix the head now.
Okay, just go ahead and explain. If I get question, you go hear me voice, yeah?
Okay. Okay. I love women Sunday, but openly now outside my daddy is I don't know because and they're not saying. So what besides these things about them do what kind of reality at for data for life for me for marriage. When people learn some of the new or only teaching mama. But that will mama in uni, but the people don't get the level. So the man not take off and you take off to can some of their own things. Can't take me up and how to matter of how it's being on another issue. So that's one thing I for this. When people that mean I tell you you want to pick for level school. So this will be another contact and then I've been having a good boy. Because I don't see people and I tell them they need. So people are really very much and more than qualified. After and they can go to so I don't have to tell people who will be doing it. As soon as I put to the people know that I want to be. So 9 people are already before you people and let me see people. The money I know is doing my time and my family doing my own at the moment. The more than talk to her, the more than we are in it. But that I think one thing because of that way then I not good. The only time I did not like the land that is
okay, but the woman he love you?
Yeah, the woman first to make saga business because of that woman the tell until continue school I don't put it
okay, the last question I want to know, this woman not 18? This lady, you know, 18 years?
Yes, you don't pass. Yeah.
Okay. Stay tuned to radio set, yeah? Listen, you radio, I go give you advice.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now take another call. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, do you come on your radio and tell me where the call from and go ahead?
I go from this.
Okay, go on.
I heard it.
Go on, I get
2 weeks back. Yes, 2 weeks back. Then I did not arrange. That's why not especially in especially it's not social media, let me say 7 months back. But then I'm at the same area, just a nearby village. But I'm not ever say certainly be suddenly patiently. That's on social media will meet up. I'll make up, say we come talk together. Then 10 years old, then the cause and shot. Then 10 years and call me similar with me. Don't set the time move for me. Then just call me back, say, in order for me to in the work for them. I said, okay, that's no problem with that. That's done on the coast. 2 hours later, now I call her. I take my uncle in phone, I call her. I call her, now they woman pick the call. What the woman pick the call? Now I tell the woman, say, yeah, I'm going to give you first to get the phone. Let's talk to her. The woman, I don't know if you get on the phone or not there. Later on, now I begin to back with me online. They got a reject. Then you call her, call it, they reject. Then you call her, call it, they reject. So the thing don't ask me. When she don't play with me feelings. Then you don't arrange for go meet up. Don't you go call that woman? No, you can't do. Maybe they are the suffer. The thing don't ask me, now take me diary, you start the right me note. I begin the right. Always if you don't do me from the beginning now, at the right. You don't have woman at the right, I look myself. At the right, at the cry, right inside my heart. Maybe what I carry me inside the room, why they cry. Ask me what happened. I say nothing. Instead of making they cry, I say, I'm here and they ask me if they cry. I cover the book. Now, it's waiting for that book today. I say nothing. Now, just the read no more. I need what I get for take the book in my hand. You say the book you watch always right, you read them. When you read and I ask, what are this person have to write in name, all information I write and they. It's not this person has to idea. I show the person, I say this is my first way study. I ain't either, but so. Now, I say, give me a number. Now, I get a number. Now, I get for call them. I explain to them. Always in doing. Now, I say, you know, so if you include the full magic voice. If you include the full magic voice, why you know they pick me a call? So, me say, let me go and tell them for let me call me, let engage me. You know, call me that moment day. You know, call me, say the next day, the whole day, you know, call me. The other day, now you call me. Go and call me, I reject, and call, say 3, 4 times. The second, the other call now, he call me, and I'm picking call. He call me, they cry for big, me say the vex. I'll input the full magic voice. Now, I say, if it's a let me sense na school, I don't let me sense na school. This, if you put the full magic voice, why not you pick the call? Now, I go to the magic voice they talk. They not still take the call. And then another something, now they can call and big me now. Now, I don't talk work now for them. So, I advise I want from that.
Okay. The first one I want to ask, have you done that before?
Yes, we done that before.
How long
we done that? We done past 7 months now.
When have you done get sex before?
Yes, we done get sex.
Okay. Listen to your radio set, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, caller. A better way than cutting self off. Always I can say, please, where you know say you don't ready for call the program. Come on here, you radio set, you call. Or as soon as you're ready for call, press your Anna, they put your hand and tap the button. So as soon as they pick you call, so you ought your radio set. Because when you do that, they give bad feedback to me and my listeners them out there. We'll go and take another call and see this person. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Yes, good day. What's you calling from? Okay, do speak up loudly, yeah, and tell me what you want to say. Okay, with all of that person there, and let her hold off on the call. Well, we still they get one more call. I'll take 3 calls. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes. Come on, I already said. Tell me who say the call from and go on.
Ade Godrich.
Okay.
Ade was talking. This money I will not take 3 years. Always the same say he wants me. Anytime I say married me, and they say wait no more. But they do everything for me. So I want advice from you.
Okay, how long have you done it for?
It don't make past 3 years now.
Okay, what do they do? Okay, I think I don't lost that call, but I will still try to give him advice based on what you don't say so far. And since now the last call, now Infos I will begin to give advice. Now let me say something. Married for be like a reward to yourself, enough for be a goal. Yeah, you for let me make this clear. Let's take time and explain this part. I'm not a man, but 95% of my friends them na man. I only get 2 female friends. Now they know my gas paddy. The rest, na man. Yeah. And one thing they always tell me is that woman for bring more than in waste anybody to the table. Yeah. You know for those man and they say all you think about, hey, come marry me, hey, come marry me. In fact, that make you a desperate woman. Now, man for begin they disturb you, say it's about time we get married. Tell her it follow married. I want to start a family. Because you know why? Woman, then we go with the rule we self with we emotion. When you date, you're not a woman, you see, woman quick don't fool eh? We always they think about married, we always they think about married life, starting a family and everything. And the only way where you as woman for member and contribute to a future life, bring something else to the table. You need for like get a steady income, even if not for work in office, fainting do. What you they do and that man say you go and come. Ebo instead of them say, hey, this me woman, he had work, let her try for make we sit down. Because you know it's a man, they don't want na liability. I can always tell now on this program, they don't want somebody where they can put them body on them. It's not bad for ask man for money. It's not bad for say, hey, but this don't money me. It's not bad for let man see say, okay, you like you money, let go enjoy. But that one way they know so you turn so nagam. He no want them. So find something do and let it not be the other way around. When are you they disturb the man for marriage? You now you they disturb the man for get you for go do you hair for do you nails and all that nonsense. Then they if find where you a man come out, let you able pull. You say okay, today na me they buy drink, today na me they buy food. How many women out there they able to tell me say they able for pick phone and call them boyfriend or call their husband say, man take you out on a date? How many? It's not because na posh life. It's just because the man then supposed for to get surprises from we. As woman, we need for the surprise man them. Not always na man they no more than the surprise, yeah? Na the man they no more they can't surprise the woman. No. Sometimes una as woman, una need for get off una buttocks and decide for the you know when una they say I want control. Me man they make to me this. Not only where it can for fat time where it keep girlfriend. When it comes to the good things as well. Be the woman we go say, Ebo I adopo, you pull money, say they lend to you. You lent them 500,000, 1 million. If you know say you know I lent for both me, I they do am. If you can't commit me say lend me money, I they gladly for lent. You know why? Because when me they take me debt why we don't give you. And they put me interest per tap there and everything. And they put interest there. In fact, the interest I collect more than 4-5 times I collect me interest. You know the catch up. But it's all part of the fun. The man they know say I get a support system and not to just somebody where they can't get in pocket. And they know say I got somebody where actually they think about million good, million safety, million happiness and everything, and not just the other way around. The man they help me, but anytime couch married talk, they wait not to you for the couch, the married talk can disturb them. Yes, if you think say it's about time you don't get to the point where you want for married, I know they say no, let the feminists they not come for can beat me, yeah. But trust me, it should be the other way around, where a man so love you, so glad he forgets you now in life, is so happy for the moments the one they share, the other aspects them where you contribute to in life positively, that he want for married you. Not just the sex. Sex is just that moment they want to get the everything, and so the next 2-3 days where the man sit down in before they catch and they go think about the sex way they can. But if you want something more, something productive, something where get progress, something where get a future, you need to contribute more than just the sex and physical thing, yeah? So probably that make that man they know one for married. My advice to you, I always tell now on a fault and give now the advice. The advice to you is you need to slow your roll. Yeah, start for do the things that way you not been they normally do because you think say na the man for do one for you, and then see if he start for ask you. Do them for the next 6 months. Not ask and say for married in the next 6 months or 1 year. Just be nice. Get on things, go out if you able me. I don't know when last I book for man land online, but if you know say you able to do and go book, do the cooking when you feel not to by force, and I don't know for member in a relationship, do them when you want to do them, and then see if you come up with the idea, say, okay, I think we need to start to talk about the future. I don't know why woman is say, who's there to go marry me? No, not to that in the question. The question is, let's on the question. We need to start to talk about the future. What do you think about settling down? Or in Creole, what do you think about for let we settle down now? You think say it don't reach time for let we begin plan for we future? May you are waiting the man they say, Yeah, me getting your opinion. Moving on to the other woman, we call about somebody where they don't meet the dates for 7 months, and then they make appointment for go see, and then the man go see when in call a lady pick the call and all that. I just don't talk and say, if you know jog man, then jog man for me. Now, me first thing I notice is you seem. I saw you for say this word, but even if I say this word, you know, sabi me, you know, go kill me. Pass it kind of media one and you'll get security. But the truth is that you seem desperate. Yeah, because you call a guy when I get an appointment, you call him in a pick 1 term, you call him 2 term in a pick. In this day and age, the simple thing for do, the mature thing for do is send a text message. What's up? I call you, you know, the pick up. Hit me up when you see this message. Or if you know, say hit me up. The Creole word is reply me where you see this message, or call me back where you see this message, and that's it. And when you don't do that day, you wait for like 1 hour or 2 hours and call back and see if you not pick. If you not pick, you need to be mature and say, okay, this person sometimes they walk, this person sometimes they not church or mocks, this person sometimes they do this. Find a reason where it go make you not like become frustrated and desperate and everything, and just forget about it. Yeah, but I know people can be emotional, and I know really they try for discount you emotional feelings and everything, but being too desperate sometimes they suffocates man. Man, now 2 things that they look for now, woman. Yeah, you see that way they say comfort and thrill. Comfort, woman where they go able for talk to, tell things, they're able for get a conversation, get plan with, make plans. When they get stressed, woman go able advise them. That's not the one thing where they find. Comfort, woman will go make them feel safe. The second thing was a thrill, woman where they make them feel excitement. Yeah, woman where go see them, remember no more that small boy, it's enough for him. Where go sit down and think about, and it just it had skip a bit. Where go glad this one say it go sit down among your friends them, then they get good time. Now that woman they go call for time and say, hey, so we don't win football match, oh. Where it is see as a friend as well. So then they look for comfort and thrill. And if you're not able to provide any one of them and 2 things, then you they end up for become in one zone. Either you become paddy, or you end up for be the side chick. But if you want to be the main chick, you get for be in party, you get for be same way so in support system, and you get for be the one way in the commit net for going inside roommates. Yeah. But when you always wanna meet the man for call, why not call me? Go to other woman, this that should not be. Sometimes this program is particularly for women them where get a lot of stress. Man them wanna not kill me. I love una and everything. But sometimes I think we ladies them out there need for step up a lot more in the game. Yeah. You not make yourself too available, too cheap that the man will decide and change your mind. Now, another thing. Somebody asked me a question. You call me guy where I deal with, and I'm not comfortable with that call day. The first thing why they do, I watch and me with human, yeah, for make sure say he notice say I'd already pissed off. What he supposed to do after he either tin up, he talked to that person day before me face, so me had to go call, or he talk or tell the person say I call you back. He cuts the call and explain who that call. Because when you explain who that call, then I know say he wants me for vex. But then a different thing, yeah. Let me tell you now, when you call a man and then you hear another woman in voice everything, you don't need for be rude. Just say, hello, I call for talk to so person. I can able to talk to him, please. And if this person say, no, I'm my man, this is okay. I know denying that day, but I not call for talk to you about your man or anything. Man talk to him, or okay, fine. Yeah, take a message. Tell and say where he done, what he do. Yeah, so person call me back. You know what he don't do so? You don't be mature enough for show the person say, one, you're not a relationship. You don't be mature enough for show say you not give a damn about in where pick the call. You don't be mature enough for like if not today or today for like confusion or come between the two people that we actually did. Yeah, but being desperate about calls, be make so. Trust me, you they get headache. But if you know say you call somebody a woman pick, just tell and say, okay, I want to talk to so person. If you don't get chance, tell and say, okay, fine. Yeah, take a message. I'll tell and say so person call about so thing. And that's all you need for do. And move on with your life. Going for what you don't begin cry, write in a diary. I hope say you don't fill up that diary day because you get much more important things for pen down, much more important things for plan than for sit down and cry about somebody where something or even care about you. Yeah. Another guy they talk about somebody where he date where he want for married, but he say today the woman be the make panam, but now the woman don't get for married, but he not sure about the marriage. Let me tell you, Married sometimes can count out because you don't know if the person we want for married now somebody will love you in return, or not somebody way they think about the things the way I you think about things. But if you find somebody will be a good person to you, you always they think about your happiness. You always they think about the good times as well as the bad times. Always there for you as the good times and as well as the bad times. Then stay with that person there because life is hard. We all need somebody for lean on. We all need somebody for stand on. And if you see say this person at all elect you, then move on and settle down with this person. Now you talk about education. If you not say at all this person where you date with, it be they go school where you get pregnant, whether na you get belly or not, it no matter. But you know say in family so want to go school, do you know why you they do it's not because of that person day, now for you own sake. Because when you educate that person, you they help them for be independent, you they help them for be self-reliant. And if you be independent and self-reliant, imagine in order for depend on you. But now if you see don't say you not put them back in a school because while a men the picking house and all the nonsense, then they with time that lady they in age don't carry on and not get any other source of income. Now you they totally complete burden. And time go which way be say you go want somebody for help you, somebody for all you burden in a good day. Yeah. So the best way we can do, trust me, if you get a means for help them, help them. If I need somebody for help una for take care of the picking them, then trust me, you get family, you self get family. Even if a neighbor, una go they left the picking day because una too they do something for guarantee that picking day in future happiness. Una go all out and ensure that una go out there and you educate that woman, then you self they fight for make your life be better. Because if not, you got to a point in time where you go regret them and wish that okay, I for don't listen that lady in a radio and try for make this woman do something. So if in family wants you for put them back in a school, go ahead and put her in a school. You can still marry them or engage them, but make it go back to school and learn something. If not a school you want for go back safe, make it go and learn it skate. You're not going to regret them in the future. Y'all go and take another call 088 103 500 and number for call. Please not play the phone line because people are actually there right now. We want for take part in the program. And when you they call and play with this line right now, you they disturb them people in the we want for call. Let's go on Facebook and take a message whilst we wait for a call. Well, call don't can send a word, they take a message. Yeah. This person says, Sup Sarah K, I get problem with my relationship. I need your advice. I get woman for the past 3 months. We don't date, but suddenly this week I get rumors say the man will be left for sake of in your best paddy, don't go and go apologize to him and then he don't accept he don't accept the guy back. So the next day I call him and I say I want to see him even time. Even time we meet up and then I decide for ask him about the room of them where I don't hear if it's true. Then it tell me say yes, not true. The guy don't go with some big people then to him mama for go help him for beg for him. And he say because of them big people and there and because your mama don't talk, he don't accept the guy back. And then he tell and say, waiting for happen now where he don't accept the guy, how about him? The lady tell and say, if you want for the Siam, if you call him, so he go can visit him. But really, he love the lady, so he need advice. Now, this is somewhat a little bit confusing for mostly the lady, because woman them, I want to share something. I got a friend. Not a close friend, but I get a friend where I actually love a lot. The reason why I love her because they're a very good lady. They get good heart. I don't know if you're Kongosa, but I don't know her for Kongosa because no one they Kongosa to me. I love him because he get good heart. He always think about people them around her, then your happiness. But then he gets a relationship where the guy is a total asshole. The guy, like what I can say, a total bad person when it comes to a relationship. And this guy, I'm a friend as well. But I don't talk to this guy in front of this lady and don't tell her, say, this guy not good for you now because of this reason and all that. And the lady no say the guy not good for him. But he never let this guy go because to him, he love this guy. And so anytime I tell him this word, say, come on, this guy, he always tell me, say, Sarah, it's not that I don't understand what they say. It's not even as if I don't understand what you they try to tell me, say, this person not a good person for me. But I love this guy so much, I don't know how I for come up here now. You understand? Now, this situation at the time for bring again. This girlfriend might stay in a relationship, and the relationship where he day in might not be good for him, and he don't break up with her once, but he not able for left this person because of he love him. He not able for let go of this person because of other emotions. And now he don't get to a point where this guy don't go meet family them, don't go to big people. So if you be love and small, now we age done big, you don't get complex and everything. So you go and say, okay, make her forgive him. But now me advice to you, because now you ask me a question, now you have to get advice to ask yourself, what do I want? You want to deal with somebody where don't come out plain and tell you say, I don't decide for date somebody else. So if you want to see me, you for call me and I go tell you okay if you see or not. You want to deal with somebody like that? You want to deal with somebody where sometime if you go catch up with the other person, then now you then go for the grab? Or is it that you're not able for left this person at all? Because if you're not able for left this person at all, then I need for tell you say, if you are to say you cannot leave this person, then continue. But ultimately, you get for weigh the good, you weigh the bad, the pain where you get for get, expect the worst, and ask yourself if you're able to handle that worst today. And if you're able to handle, of course, go ahead. If you're not able to handle, then back off from that relationship there. And I'm advice to you. I'll go and take a call. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon. Say the call me from and go ahead.
They come from Jane, Ishmael Little.
Okay, go on.
Well, I meet up a relationship with them. They don't start in person before since school days. But the guy no go school, they didn't go school.
Mm-hmm.
He get requirement for college. But the guy in a class, so he stopped. And people don't let the baby because the baby don't get requirement for college. They say if you go college, now they go get man. They will let them picking. So the baby they explained to me. So then go marry woman for the guy, nine and Kauta. Unknowing to the first lady, the for the guy. The second lady. Once the first one don't say the guy they don't go marry for. So that's the lady for that baby they say up to 4, 5 years, 6 years, I mean to see. So me back I did look for relationship for married. Then I graduate, I don't get job now. But I look for good relationship where I go married, where I go date with. Because girlfriend business, me na a Muslim. We get a jama where them from say girlfriend business na haram to me. So I will be that. But the lady, the guy they use juju, pana. They put something up there in bed for let the baby and then have to go heavy for him. They all they show the timber in phone. So the lady may can see the sick typhoid. I take an account on hospital, I go spend up to 400,000. So you see the kind of operation what they do to one. So now he tell me say yes, that's way explain to me. And so when me I go be if you show me to the people I will put money for you, I will be responsible for you because you know I pay me one go. I say no problem. The bank I want a student. At the work you didn't college, another problem. With that. But the one of them also saying in granny days, your uncle is serious. So once was an uncle calling the TT tell her, see this man with the cow is now so. Then you man will say there, next man in money number. Again, uncle call the man say, but this woman then I so. You know what? And the man say no. He said, but this woman no well. You need to call her, no one know. So uncle send call and say let he come. They don't pass now 1 month. He tell the uncle must say the kind need to come. Why is he? And then they not close to them. The other woman they to Istanbul. So I need strong advice. And the baby now I mean do for feeding in terms of everything. The next guy for inter college. So I need strong advice.
So this lady, yeah, and the other man, they married officially or not?
No, money. They just go So Facebook put money, no more she say this man I want that. Nothing make you go put money now because of what baby don't know say the guy don't go fair for another woman, he don't born. So that the breakdown where you go be able to put money for that baby go convince say still want am. But we don't go put money na the worst. It is the baby the bitter.
So waiting the lady in say where you ask him if you go on for marriage you.
Well, the baby she say for now, in get says the only man where you look for na man where go accept her. In the college, if even the man go put for her money, he go there na college, then two go there, no problem. That man they in they look for. They say, but the man where enforcing people they no want her for them picking. Say, yeah, face. Don't go marry for other or marry don't born two picking. On behalf of that first faith, we don't know. The boy not tell her na Congo side and go tell her now.
Okay. The last question I want for actually, you say una jama, then say no for keep girlfriend, pass you marry them. You should say you adhere to all the complexity way then say.
Nah, yes.
You sure?
Me na born Muslim, and I don't let me they do on it. Even stay with me in 2 days, so that's not the determination because I get a promise.
Okay, stay tuned to radio set, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. 088103500 now the number for call. Please, if you want to play with the phone line, find your own choice. Not only on phone studio line for play with, yeah? Now go and take another call right now the studio. Hello, caller?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Go ahead.
I think somebody with me and of course born quite a very long time of today. It's for somebody, but his family want to one or come big me again for acceptance. Okay, I don't accept them again for quite a long time now, more than 2 years ago. But since I'm a 2 days, I don't make up to don't see to us, but now maybe work. I really want them for seriousness, I want to marry them. But based on his attitude, the same way I can always plan for marriage and actually they put on some which always discourages me. Why not even not one for doing something. But notwithstanding, I still plan for this type of level. But so many members advise me to even make it free. And or they go school. When they go school, they go school. So I really need advice. If someone always feeling nothing, I plan for that. So it can just come on with attitude and really understand. I can't even develop that educational way. So I always say, if I can see you're not grateful, because you will play me ungrateful, you're not going to appreciate you. Yeah?
So now that's your concern.
Really, then I'm in problem.
How long will I
be for more than 6 years now because I'm students who don't get it.
Okay. Stay tuned to radio set, yeah?
Okay, Mama.
Okay. Because we don't run out of time, I'm not going to take other one again. I see Michael, they tell me on the Facebook Live, say I'm not picking call. I'm sorry. Get anything for say to me, send me a message on WhatsApp or on my Facebook. I go talk with you personally, please. Yeah, because time don't run out for me. Now I start with the last call. I want to say this to all men out there, all women out there, married or single. Una stop for project una insecurities to the person where you did it. Yeah? Una stop for project una insecurity to somebody else. It don't mean say where you do it, you afraid say something, hey, this woman so you know go if I make a education just not it go come up be any mean say you know for help that woman if you get away. That's naive, that's childish. If you get way for help with somebody where you deal with today, for make it become a better person tomorrow, do them. Not look at him and say, hey, no, if I'm helping so today and he get money or he can land this, no, it go push me where he make, and that's not your own insecurity. Not blame that person there for your own lack of confidence where you get in life. Not blame that person there for your own low self-esteem where you get in life. All you need for do as an individual, where you meet somebody where you like, do the best as possible, make the best effort, do the right thing. If that person they look you and left you with all the things that way you do in the relationship and decide for go date somebody else, no say that person they don't deserve you. And that's all they say, I mean they feed and I mean they do for our all team. You're not doing it. So you go get way for put them back to the person. Then maybe they feed you, maybe they clothe you. Then they're very immature. If they do something for person, do something for person. They say love is patient, love is kind, love is not boastful. I don't forget the other part, them not to be business for cramam. But let me tell you one thing. When you deal with somebody and you love them wholeheartedly, you be the best possible you can be with them. 90% chance they say you go come out victorious. You go win that person in heart, because all you need for do in love is be kind. Be kind to that person. They always show concern, and you go end up forget a good relationship. Now we dey ask say if for make you help that lady dey let it get a the kind of education where he want, where he able for get. Sometimes you not get better sense, but sometimes that sense man anyway. I just to provoke you, but do your best, help the lady, let it get to the point where you want for reach. If it gets there and you don't think say, hey, now this person I make a reach her, so it go look, it go be grateful to you for that, and out of that gratefulness, day something very very good and everlasting go develop. If you look at him again and say, no, this person also he helped me no more, but kind of I don't know, not be seen, but I get one for move on. Then not a young problem than it. Sometimes you don't know say you meet tomorrow in the future where he go help you, even though I know they did. Yeah. But not look at somebody and say because of get what you want, then that means say for help her if you can. If you can help. Yeah, something out of the help where they help, then they make they love you more, then they make respect, develop respect, it help you in so many ways. Yeah. Somebody they talk about somebody else where he meet up where they in love with, but that person they say they don't go put collar for him, and then the beat on a relationship and everything, but he want for deal with that lady, he just don't know how for go ahead because he don't want a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, he want for married the lady. Now, like I say always, communication is key. If you know say they go into a relationship for get casual sex, tell the person say I want for deal to you for let get casual sex. If you know say you don't deal with the person casual sex and then okay you want for let become a relationship, tell and say listen, I will date you casually now, I don't fall in love with you, while we get a relationship. If you know say you meet this person today you want her for married, just be honest with yourself and communicate what you feel. Tell her say I love you right now and I just want to share something, not sit down and pretend to you feeling. Sometimes people can tell me say Sarah you crazy, Sarah you in office now office everybody when I reach all man they know say Sarah don't care, because how I feel that day now so I they make everybody know. If I count gladness, all man gonna say Sarah don't reach her any count gladness, because I go provoke everybody in a relationship. Be that same way day. If you know say you're happy, share them. If you know say you're sad, be that way day. If you know say you want for marriage this lady, tell her say listen, I want for marriage you. I know say you situation right now is difficult and everything, I want for marriage you, but now waiting me sense say this lady need a support system, because right now it confused, it get pain to that other person there, and now if family don't know about you and everything. So put this lady, don't tell and say I want you for serious, I want for marry you, I don't want for date you, it go against my religion and all that day. If you okay with me married, tell me. If you're not okay with me married proposal, tell me let I know. But whatever be the case, I there for you, I go support you, I go be kind to you, I go show you the kind of attention where you want. And if you know say you pull that word then and you mouth and talk be there for that lady day. Be kind to that lady day. Show him the kind of concern where he be. If he calls you for like fenken for him and beat and say go study, not to that bit way now for wicked and you beat and say go study. Do you know why they do that? And for in your future. And when you they do that thing, that person they say, hey, this guy, I don't get bad relationship. They also they don't treat me bad and all that. This me man we can't put color for me, don't do all kind of things to me. But this other person yeah, so now it show me love. It show me concern, even though I don't tell and I'm not going to marry that. It show me concern and everything. So trust me, that lady they go begin think and go decide for sure you love. So please be honest with yourself and know what you want from this lady, what you go able for accept and what you not go able for accept, and you communicate that emotionally to this lady, what you can able to accept and what you not able to accept, what your expectation and how long you go able for be for. Because only honesty can get you everything. I don't say if fever like one kind of funny thing, but honesty can get you anything where you want in life. Yeah. So be very honest and try for let you get something good. Yeah. I think I will take one message because this person in Darlene on Facebook always they check up on me and everything. Michael Kelly, he say I'm afraid of starting a relationship because of the past. The first one for me wax level and it is now na university due to me effort. The current one at the date in also this now wax level. Waiting impossible for me for do. Okay, I think they try for ask what if for do for make it get a good relationship. Yeah. They say me I graduate but without a job in order for upkeep. Not a job for upkeep a lady, any lady in life. Your job now for make sure say that person day in life comfortable. How? If you know say you want soap, if you able get 200 loans for life flop do but be honest with until I say I don't get money for take all your bills right now. I will do my best as possible and always go out and do your best. Whatever you're able for do and for not just sit down and make your life difficult for yourself and all that. Yeah. But this is how I bring the curtain down on today's edition of Romantic Tone. If you miss any part of it, the video they right now on Facebook, you go and search for Sarah Calais. You go able watch the video. You go and search for Romantic Tour. You go able Romantic Tour on Star Radio. You go able for see the video they back and you go able watch Usa you don't miss so far. Yeah. Anytime during the day, anytime during the night, anytime during the week, where is one for watch repeat programs them, other programs that will be done do trading, you can able go and go watch. Yeah. And now Romantic Tour they repeat, they come up every Wednesday, 12 o'clock afternoon. So if you want for listen, wait till you don't miss, but you know and go online, then you can able for do that as well. And if you know say you want for send me any message during the week, you can go now the page again, send me a message now the inbox, or you send it to me WhatsApp number. You go away and just know when I play the trailer. Send me a WhatsApp message, and then I will communicate with you directly. If please, I not reply to you during the day, not beat me, not cost me, because sometimes I don't get people away they cost me, but not cost me, just be patient with me. Now net or before the week they done, I go most respond to you. Yeah. I left now with the trailer of a Romantic Tour. Don't forget to see your girl Sarah Calais. Go on Facebook, like all the pages, then Sarah Calais in Facebook account. If you're able for add me, just click follow, you get the same access to me. I'll go Romantic Tour and like the page and you can able to communicate with me directly. Yeah. Just the next time when the program return, I would left you with this trailer, yeah.
All have issues, and most times it's handled that proves tough. Some of these issues have to do with work, relationships, illnesses, investment plans, career choices, and much more.
The key is to have clarity when analyzing the choices available, the company challenges, and possible mid grounds. And it's